Howdy people, welcome back to just a bit of a different video with the doctor. I just thought I'd sit and come and have a proper natter with you in all these strange times. Now you usually watch videos with me where I'm jumping about and happy and bang bang bang. I'm always happy, I try my best to be happy, you know what I mean? But I'm also a thinker, I'm also somebody who likes to take in what's going on around me, you know what I mean? What people are doing and how people are reacting. And in these times, I have learned so much. I mean, these times, now you've got to think what I'm saying to you people are my thoughts in my head, not anybody else's thoughts. So, you know, some people are going to agree and some people aren't going to agree. Now, I've learned quite a lot during these weird times, me. Now, what's gone on is really strange. I mean, never in his lifetime have we ever seen anything like this. We're locked down, we're locked in, we're closed, we can't be communal, we can't hug, we can't show affection, we can't do things like that. But we, you know, in these weird times we really have come together as a world, and it's been phenomenal. Now, I won't lie, when this all started, I sat there and I sat to myself and I thought, Jesus, I hope life gets back to normal. I hope we get back to as we were, you know, flying about, doing things, stuff like that. But during these last 4 or 5 weeks that we've been locked down, I've been looking about us and seeing what's going on and noticing the world around us. And I'm not going to lie, people, I'm scared of what's coming next. I don't want to go back to normal. When I look and think back what normal is, do we really want normal, people? If you look at how the world's gone and how it is. Now again, this lockdown, when it first happened, this lockdown, I thought, wow, politicians, the world do care about the people who live on it, you know what I mean? And I think for a few weeks, that's how it went, you know, the world was being cared for, the human race was coming before anything else. But as we're coming to the end and slowly starting to gradually open up, countries are slowly starting to open up again, I'm just realising what's going on. And I'm realising, and I'm so sad to think, wow, normality. Do we really want to go back to this normality? Do we really, really think about it? And do we really want to go back as we were? You look at this world, if they said to us now, that is it, people, nobody has got any more jobs, nobody has got any more money, this world would collapse. And it's just made me think, wow, all we live for is consumerism. We just consume. And I'm not going to lie, I'm one of the worst people for it. Throughout my life, you know, I've collected trainers, sneakers if you want to call them, clothing, BMXs, guitars. I'm a consumer of this world, and this is what we've all been led to believe, that consuming, greed, passion, I need that. And through these times, I've just realised, when I've been sat outside in countryside, listening to nature, listening to birds, and I've realised I don't need anything. I don't need anything like that. I don't need fucking trainers. The world, our scene that we're in, cannabis, look how it's run. It's run on consumerism, it's run on fancy packaging. Who's got this? I mean, just for instance, now your Cali packs, you notice I do not review Californian weed anymore, because most of it that you're getting in packets is not Californian weed, it's consumerism, it's marketing, and that is what this world is run on. And it's bonkers and it's blowing my mind. And I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live consuming everything and wanting and needing and everything. It makes me sad to think, at the end of all this lockdown, money is that important to this world. I mean, look what's happened during just a month, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. The world has started to clean itself up. Canals in Venice, in Amsterdam, even here where I live, canals are cleaning up. You can hear the birds. The roads are quiet. and just think what's going to happen after lockdown. It ain't going to change. We're just going to go back to as we were, consuming, people flying about, people not giving a shit anymore, roads full of cars, full of noise pollution. You're not going to be able to hear them birds anymore because pollution, noise pollution. You're not going to be able to see these beautiful skies anymore, these beautiful stars that have appeared because there's no pollution. It's all going to be back, and that's all because of consumerism. And it's us, you, all of us that consume, that get led into this life of we need better weed. When people ask me, what's your favourite cannabis? I don't say some fancy weed that I bought in California. I say some land strain cannabis that I got in Zambia. Untampered. It hasn't been tampered with. And this is what I'm trying to say with that comment is, the more we fucking play with life, the more we play with shit, the worse this planet and this bloody life is. I don't want to go back to it, people. I don't want to go back to consumerism. I don't want to go back to all this dog shit, all this false economy, all this crap that we own, you know. Oh, I own this, I own that, I have a fancy pair of trainers on, I smoke through a fancy pipe. Who gives a flying fuck about all that? Not me no more. I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to live. I don't want to live this life. I don't want to live a life of comfort, really. I know it's nice, and we've got used to all these comforts and things. TV, going and turning your TV on, turning your light on, things like that. And when stuff gets taken away, I mean, I've heard people moaning about this lockdown. Oh my God. You can go and turn a fucking tap on and get a glass of water. You can go and turn your TV on. You can play your computer. There's nothing hard about this. The thing that's hard about this is that it's made me personally realise, what the fuck are we doing, people? What are we doing in this world? What are we doing to ourselves? You know what I mean? The world's clean. A bigger problem than any virus is us. We are the virus to this world. And until we realise what we are doing, we are fucking money grabbing. We don't need it. I don't want to live it. I'm sorry, it's a weird one. I know you don't usually see me like this, but it's a weird one. And I don't want to live this life. I want to grow my own food. I want to live nature. I want to grow cannabis that's been untampered weed, that's not got nutrients in, that's not got any chemicals in it, that's not a fucking cross of this and a cross of that. I want something natural. I want something beautiful. And I want nature to stay as it is. I want the world to stay as it is. So it's a weird one for me. Again, a lot of you won't agree with what I'm saying and can't be wait. You won't wait. You know, you'll be thinking, God, I just want to be able to go back to McDonald's. I want to be able to go on my holidays. I want to be able to do all these things. I want to be able to buy me fancy trainers and my clothes. I want to be able to go shopping. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to live life properly. I want to be able to stand in countryside, in nature, and I want to be able to hear life going on around me, the birds, all sorts, grass rustling with little insects running about. I want to hear that. I don't want to hear fucking cars rushing past my fucking house. I don't want to hear planes flying above. I want to hear nature. I want to hear real life. And it's going to be lost, innit? So all I say to this, again, a bit of a weird video for you people, but what I say to you, if you can, all of you can, just open your windows and listen. It's going to be lost, is this. We're probably never going to get this again. Absorb what is going on around you. Realise what is important to you in life. It's not trainers. It's not some fancy cali weed. It's not some fancy dab. It's not a fancy rig. It's your family. It's your friends. It's life and it's nature. That's what's important, people. So please take heed. After all this, please don't go rushing out. I'm not going to see, and you're not going to see me jumping on planes. I know I said I would. And I hope to God I can stick to my own words, because it's important that we do this. It's important we do this for future generations, that we don't realise that life is all about money. Life is way more important than that shitty thing. So people, I even took a blast in my joint, but never mind. I just needed to say these few words, you know what I mean, and let you know what I'm thinking and how I think. I'm actually scared of life returning back to normal. I don't want life to go back as it was. I want people to be free, and I want people to be able to hug, and I want people to show affection and things like that. I want to hug my parents, I want to hug me, you know, my friends. I want my friends, and you know, I want people to be like that. But that's what's important, showing love, showing affection. Tell people how important they are. We're all absolutely fantastic, and what's not important is all this fucking money. Forget your fucking fancy Cali shit. Forget all this. But again, you're gonna see me in my next video. I'll review some cannabis, some fancy mixed up cannabis that's been played with and tampered with. But this is life, innit? What can I do? What can I do? I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to go and buy an homestead and live with my family on an homestead. But right, people, on that note, a bit more of a serious video. Again, I just wanted you to know how I feel and what the doctor's feeling in these present times. Right, people, on that note, you enjoy whatever you're smoking, eating, talking. Stay high, stay medicated. But again, most of all, keep that love in your heart. Get it out there, because it's more important than bloody any other this bollocks that's out there. So again, people, like these videos, I don't mind. Give them a thumbs up or not. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you don't, big thanks for watching anyway. And one love to each and every single one of you. And stay safe out there. Ta-ta.